Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name's TechBan. Alright, folks. You can see the costume's an update a little bit. Let me get these dials down. I was looking around to try to find an alternative for the bandana. As much as I love the bandana I used, whew, it was kind of warm, and that's a thicker material. Actually, I got it right here. It's a much thicker material. I mean, it's the old school bandana. It's kind of nice, but at the same time, it is a heavy material. It does muffle me a lot more. And again, though, I admit, I kind of like the pattern now a little more. So the idea is just a somewhat lighter alternative, so I'm not as badly muffled. And then something I can wear a little more long term. I don't think I'll actually use this for much more than recording purposes, though. I don't like the fact you can see my lips move quite so much. It's kind of nicely going, what's going on back there? But anyway, yeah, so, couple more you joined up. We're almost at 100 subscribers. Excuse me, 50 subscribers. And you'll notice I'm actually in the center of the screen for one. Oh, almost. I'm too far there. I realized partway through, hey, why am I never in the center of the shot? Oh, wait. The camera's on the center of the screen, which is on the center of the desk. And I'm not centered on the desk. Oops. So, a lot going on. I do apologize, you only got one other video this week. I've been working on getting some batch uploads ready, but I haven't quite figured out how to do that yet. So, there'll be some Dungeons and Dreadmore coming your way. I actually talked about it in the video, but I thought I'd put it in here. It was supposed to be a quick little, I'm rolling a classic archetype. Here's what happens. You know, get 3, 4 floors in and get wiped out. Well, I'm that. My record's 4 floors. And so I figured it'd be a short run. I'm currently on the path to break my record. Yeah, but they're small, so again, if I can figure out a way to do batch uploads, I'll actually probably start doing 5 videos a week. I'll do a recent video on Monday, the vlog on Friday, and just pack the middle full. Unfortunately, I can't promise that long term, so that's just if I can get it up. And I'm really trying to get that up, because I really want to share that with you guys. It's a lot of fun. And if I can get a few other games going like that, I could be in some really fun positions. Awesome. Also, the other thing that happened this week, we got patch 7.1 for World of Warcraft, which means we now have Karazhan. Screw that place. I'm sorry. Me and Karazhan have a history. I raided for like a beep year when I started raiding. I was back in the Burning Crusade, and I was stuck on a little server, and if you were anywhere near decent geared raider, you got scooped up in the guilds. Even if it means got yanked out of your old guild. So we never managed to. I mean, we occasionally got to do Magtheridon Gruul, but that was a rarity. SSC, Tempest Keep, forget about it. That was fun. So I can tell you the exact pattern. You went in the front door, you hung a left, you dealt with the huntsman. You went up the staircase, back around, dealt with Moros. Cross the ballroom, over, hang a right. You're gonna deal with the main of virtue, then your upper event. Hope you got what you want. If you're a hunter in the group, you pray that you got BBW. That is Big Bad Wolf, not the other kind of BBW. That was a bad joke. And you kept going up. Beware of the poetry slam. It's not fun. Up you go. Now you. Correction, not up, out. First you go out, then you're going up and around, and then you're going to catch the side door. That's going to take you to Curator. Curator's going to go to a bunch of trash. Then there's a demon. I forget his name. He was how important the boss was. Then there was a spectral dragon. Then there was the chess event. The Shade of Iran was in there somewhere, and that gave you a teleport from the bottom. And then you went to... after the chess event, it was the Prince, whatever his name was, the Burning Legion guy. That was Karazhan. Ran that place like twice a week on 2 different characters. I got sick of that place. Oh, and there's Nightbane in there somewhere. He's a summoned dragon if you got somebody with the vase to do it. Yeah, good luck with that. Why? So Blizzard thought, hey, let's bring back this classic raid. It ties in with some critical lore characters. It ties in with some locations. We can do this, which I respect. But it's like, you can't make me go back. It's a mythic, though, so it's a little quicker. It's not easy. God, I had a... Okay, in the very odd chance that the group who ran with my main actually finds this, it's nothing I hold against them. It's a mechanic that really worked against us. Some of the early minion trash mobs have a ability called Pennies from Heaven. They cast in and channel as they make it rain. Unfortunately, this rain hurts because apparently they bladed those freaking pennies and turned them into lead. Again, they're not pennies there, but yeah, because it was like 3 and 4 shot in my tank. It was a Demon Hunter tank, so this isn't a light tank. And we had 2 warriors and a Windwalker monk. We had nothing but melee other than my healing butt. And newsflash, we didn't survive those encounters. They were questioning, are you sure you can heal this? You sure you can't stand in the dangerous crap? I mean, I know they're kind of in the middle of it, so it's not easy to see. As I sit back and go, yes, you need to avoid that attack. But still, That said, it did come out fairly well, as I learned. We did get to the chess event. We did the opera event. We didn't clear it. We had Wicket. For those who are not familiar with play or a lot of WoW lore, Wicket is... we'll go with the WoW lore side first. Wicket is the Hosen term for just about everybody else. Silly Wicket is a reference to just any outsider. The play, as it is actually a parody of the story Wicked. There's 2 other ones. Westfall Story, a take on West Side Story. I didn't see that one. And a Beauty and the Beast style one. You fight the oven. I didn't see that one, and I don't remember its name off the top of my head. And then from there you go up, down, then up, and it's okay. I like what they did. They changed it up, and I like how the fact that while there's a number of familiar bosses, they're not all the same bosses. We're seeing more, and that's really nice. The new Brawl actually should be coming out today. I'll actually check that out after I get done recording. And BlizzCon is coming up next weekend. I'll actually be off at Drill, so I won't be able to see anything. Darn. But I've got the replay. Yeah, I bought my BlizzCon ticket this year. I will finally have a Murloc pet. And he'll have a sword and a shield, and it will be epic. It's gonna be him following my warrior around. It's like, don't ask. I don't. What else is going on in the gaming world I'm working with? No big updates around there. A lot of Halloween stuff going down, which is still pretty cool. Overwatch has really been heating up with the Sombra ARG. We found more about it. It's pretty clear we're going to see probably the PTR release of Sombra, or that's what my guess is. That's what it feels like it's leading up to, or an event involving Sombra November 1st. Wait, that's next Tuesday. That's actually when this was supposed to show up. I got this 4 days early. I was a happy camper on that one. I can tell you that much right now. And so that'll be really interesting. We may be seeing it be a new horde mode where we have to protect the little miracle plant. But that seems a little obvious. I mean, I know we're all mercenaries, but we don't like Lumerico, do we? There's nothing indicating. There's some indication that we're actually working with Viscar. Thank you. Wow, Brain, thank you for that one. Yeah, Viscar may be getting involved with this. So I'm wondering, are we going to defend, or are we going to oppress our attack? A sort of reversed horde mode where we have to lead an attack against 4 or 5 positions. An assault on the Dorado map wouldn't be horrible. Something where you have to, use and summon Omnics to fight could work. And if anyone can pull off, I have faith Blizzard could. So we'll have to see how that one goes. That could go places. What else do we got? Yeah, really Really not that much else on the roster, unfortunately. I've been busy updating. I guess in gaming news in general, the Division saw a major patch. 1.4, I believe, is its title, and it's the big rework they promised before they were going to move forward. And I'm going to say this right now: good on you. Um. Ubisoft, I believe. Actually, yeah, it's Ubisoft Uplay. For manning up and being, yeah, we kind of screwed up. Give us a chance to fix it. So, good on you. Good on you. I have to reinstall Paladins, unfortunately. I have horrible... this is something personal. I have horrible luck with high-res games. If they fall out of date and I don't get them like right away to update, they would just fall out of date and stay out of date. And I have to reinstall the whole game to get it to play. So I may screw around with that and see if I can get working again. But it's kind of a thing, because I lose interest for a bit, play something else, come back, and I can't. I mean, God knows how many gods I've gotten. Oh, that was bad. I bought into the game way back in beta. So I got the gods pack that came with it. So they released a new one. I've automatically got them. So yeah, I've got a big roster. I think that's about everything I wanted to cover. I mean, there's a few small things, but nothing big enough to really warrant it. Hopefully I'll have a Karazhan run up in probably parts in the next couple of weeks. I think part of the problem we had last night was the fact that unless you were the PTR, we don't know anything about this. We're all going to the first time, so we're all going kind of blind. Which is kind of nice. It's nice to not be, you know, oh, here we are, the equipped adventurers, we're going to wreck this because we did this on, like, another difficulty. Oh, hey, that's a new ability, cool, we'll just have to dodge that. No, that's trash? Why is the trash trashing us? What was that? What just hit me? Ow, ow, ow! So, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how this all turns out. I'm going to be dead honest, because I know this is going to be pretty cool. Beyond that... yeah, I did raid, actually. I finally got to do the Emerald Nightmare with my guild. They're doing heroic. They actually cleared Xavius last night. Go team! So they're all geared out. So normal for them is a chance for Warforged or just, you know, grabbing somebody else. So, hey, does so-and-so got gear? Does he? Yes? No? Yes? Cool. Grab him. So that'll be, hopefully, the big plan in the coming days. We got the Trial of Valor coming up. The Nighthold is somewhere in the roster, because the events of the new Suramar campaign, which lasts 9 weeks, will lead us to the Nighthold for the final attack. And Gul'dan is in there, and I want his skull. I will hang it from my shoulders, because he's got horns at this point. Boom, just hook him right here. I mean, hey, Illidan 8 didn't he manage to turn into something pretty powerful? Which is actually one of Gul'dan's jokes in Heroes of the Storm. Oh, I got a kick out. I've got more power in my skull than you have in your entire body. Just ask Illidan. It's like, ooh, that's witty. I love some of those jokes. But yeah, I think that's about all I had to talk about. I'll let you guys tell me, what do you think? You like the new bandana? You prefer the old thick one? So you didn't have to see my lips move quite so much? I know, it's a little annoying. But until we meet again, folks, my name's TechBand. I wish you all good luck, good hunting, and safe travels. I'll see you in the next one, folks.